Look at this trail that he's cut in the yard. It just runs the same way. Every single time. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the VSO Gun Channel, and today is Saturday. And we're going to do an off-topic today because it's my channel, damn it, and I feel like talking about this thing. I'm going to lead off by saying that many of you know that I'm a Christian. I've said some things over the years, but I don't talk a whole lot about that because being a public figure and discussing your religious views can become very pharisaical very quickly, and that's obviously bad. You believe whatever you want to believe. I don't push my beliefs on anybody. Believe in something, believe in nothing, that's up to you, and that's between you and not creator, whatever. Anyway, I say that because I'm not supposed to enjoy or take pleasure or revel when what goes around comes around on objectively evil people. But I'm a sinner. And I have to say that I like it. I do. And this one is one that I've been following for a while. So this person is Hasan Piker. I feel very comfortable saying a degenerate and a fraud. We're talking about somebody who is a professional streamer, one of the top streamers in the world. He streams to young, impressionable minds, playing video games, and then using that as a vehicle, preaches political ideology to them. Think socialism, communism, and pro-Terry rhetoric type stuff. It's pretty bad. In fact, I'm not going to even play any clips of this because I can't even quote it, because if I said some of the things that he has said over the years, then I would fear for my channel being taken down. I don't even feel comfortable playing clips of him saying things because some of it is so bad. But it's not that stuff, that the fact that he's been demonetized on a few things, that his preferred platform, Twitch, was recently called in front of Congress to testify about the online extremism that he propagates. Wasn't calling for violence directly against people. You know, none of that is what actually brought him down. What got him is that he is allegedly an animal abuser. And again, I'm not going to play clips. I've seen the video. But to summarize it for you, he has a rather overweight dog that he uses as a prop in his live streams, that is forced to sit or stand on a little mat, little tiny thing, so that he can be in the right spot to look good on camera. And he was having a problem with his live stream, internet problems, et cetera, and he got frustrated with the dog, and he shock-collared it. Now, here's the thing. As someone who has worked with dogs most of his life, I've had hunting dogs, I've had larger dogs, I've got friends that have like big German Shepherds and Malinois and, you know, all those sort of things. There is a time and a place for this tool. It's just like a firearm. It is a tool that should be used at the appropriate time for a specific purpose. Like, for instance, my buddy has a Belgian Malinois, and that thing is great. It's a wonderful, beautiful dog, very well-natured and all that sort of stuff. But if it decides that it wants to eat your cat, it's going to eat your cat. And there's one thing that you can do to keep it from literally swallowing that animal whole, and that is to hit it with a shock collar. That's it, right? The same thing with like other dogs in public and stuff like that. Sometimes larger territorial animals can have problems, and sometimes those specific devices are great for training or for prevention in incidents or instances where an incident could create a lot of problems, like in a public place. So, right, we don't want the dog to get all riled up and wound up and see red and start biting kids and stuff like that. That's not what we want. So there are things to control that. However, what I can definitively say is that there is no controlled environment use for a shock collar. So sitting on your live stream and zapping your dog, even if it's the buzzer warning gizmo, which is what he's alleging, even though the evidence points in different directions, even that is inappropriate. At a minimum, that is lazy dog training behavior, lazy ownership, which makes sense for socialists. From there, it only goes to abusive. From there, laziness up to abusive. There's no reason when your dog is in a controlled environment like that you ought to be zapping your dog. And to qualify that, this is a halo collar. This is Finn's halo collar, and he's had it on maybe once or twice. It's been a really long time since he's had it on. You can even see, like, there's no way that's fitting on the dog's neck these days. We bought this early in, sorry about that. We bought this early in owning him because we were really concerned about traffic. There's a busy road right out here in front of this office, and then my wife's family farm also has frontage with some traffic on it. We were concerned about that. Well, it turns out that this was entirely a waste of money because he's wholly terrified of every type of vehicle, period. If I move my truck 6 inches from where it was when we got here today, he will go outside and bark at it for 5 minutes. This is expensive. And that's what the internet has basically decided on, is that this dude is a piece of trash, which we've been saying for years. Welcome to the club. But what I find really interesting about this is a dude who literally said that his favorite flag is...
Oh, let's talk about our favorite flags.
Oh, like overall, what my favorite flag? Yeah. Hezbollah. Look it up.
Oh.
I'm not even kidding. It's actually...
Even Will is like, oh no.
He sits there and talks about pro-Islamic terror groups like all the time. Like, that's one of his main things. And a lot of his viewers just like eat that up. And all of a sudden they're upset about the fact that he shock collars his dog. And it's like, do those people know how canines are treated as a general rule in the Middle East? I think it makes total sense that this person is who he is, and he has absolutely no problem shock collaring his dog because he has no empathy for that animal whatsoever. It's a prop. I mean, I am consistently aghast these days by the level of cognitive dissonance that has been integrated into just about every position on the political left these days. But, I mean, do they just not know? Like, are they just bereft of knowledge? Is that what it is? Because, I mean, I can excuse ignorance of the topic, but for them to... because they don't like Israel, and I mean, not the biggest fan either. I'm very America first. The kingdom of Jerusalem should rise again. They will cheer for insert whatever adversarial group of the day it is. But then when their flagship dude that is out there rah-rah-rahing it and pushing all the propaganda shock collars his dog, that's what they got a problem with? When the same people that they are literally waving their flags are doing way worse shit than that every single day. It's one of those, you've heard the saying, like, so open-minded that your brain fell out type thing. Yeah, and it's ongoing. This has been going on for like 3 weeks at this point in time. And what keeps it going is that he keeps trying to lie about it. He thinks that people are stupid, which, I mean, I suppose when you look at his target audience, I suppose maybe there is an element of that. But when it comes to the broader internet, his attempts to cover it up are pretty bad. Yeah, he shot collared the dog. He did. And he's been trying to lie his way out of it. It's been making it worse. And basically, it has shut down his ability to get anything done. Like, all of his stuff, all of his social media, everything is dominated by the fact that he did this thing and then he's lying about it. Because, as I said at the beginning, he's a degenerate. And I like to see when people like that are made to squirm. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. I won't belabor the point anymore. Sound off in the comment section down below if you think Hasan Piker is a piece of shit. And then to extend watch time, at the end of the credits, I'll have some clips of me playing with my dog. Happiest animal on the planet. Have you seen a happier animal? Not hardly. Have you had enough? Go in. Go in.